Welcome to CFO Talk. I'm your host, Steve Rosewald, Chief Learning Officer at CFO.University. Joining us from Wichita, Kansas today is Victor Ojeleye. I left it for last because it's really interesting. We have a professional with the rigor of FP&A, right? Also marrying the idea of empathy, because your last one was lead with your heart. And so that's really compelling. And FP&A, rigor, all that, the numbers crunching, but you're saying that's not where it starts. It starts with your heart. Tell us more about that.
This one, I think of a few things when I think about lead with your heart. The phrase actually came from one of the parents of the team that I coach. And it's not something new or maybe a surprise, but they told me that they've observed that leading with your heart is part of my style or part of something that I've made my approach. And so I reflected a little bit on it and I said, what does that mean? And to me, it means care. It means discipline. It means joy. It means encouragement. And yes, we talk about the rigor of the numbers in FP&A and in business. We're always dealing with solving really challenging problems. But my family are doctors. They're saving lives every day, right? And they're fixing things that are much more important than what I do. But what I've found is that if I can take a step back and lead with what I believe is doing the right thing, putting people first, and reaching for the best that we can achieve as a team, meaning excellence. It might not be perfect. I think that is the core of how to lead. And ultimately, I'm not a perfect person, but what your heart says is to treat people the right way and be a good person and do right by people. Then that'll enable you all to solve the most challenging problems. Because if you don't have the people, then you can't even solve anything, right? And it's something that I've continued to give my passion to. And I think the sweet spot is finding what that purpose is. And you have a why, you have why you do things and what you enjoy. But I've really found great energy and reward in being around people and solving great problems, contributing to my company, contributing to the community here. That's really where it anchors for me, and just continue to pursue things that fill me up so I can continue to impact people.
Victor, I have a feeling you and your teams are going to solve a lot of problems. Not just business problems, but other problems. And that's really exciting. That wraps up today's CFO Talk. CFO.University is a community of member scholars, companies, and trusted advisors committed to the professional development of chief financial officers. Learn more about us at www.cfo.university. Until next time, enjoy, learn, engage.